Hello everyone, welcome back to Khelben's Coin. My name is Ross. We're playing Summoner. We just learned a whole buttload of stuff about Urath and his sister Lahara. Now we're going back to the old city to talk to Tancred and to give whoever needs the amulet we got in the palace their stuff. So here we go. Might stop in the Crown District to try and buy some more gear. How much money do we have? 3,420. Yeah, we can afford some stuff. We also need to replace our potions. We're gonna sell the amethyst we found. Oh, I can buy a swordsman's ring. So, nice. What does the blessed necklace do? It helps you recover faster, I think. All right, never mind. Wouldn't let me learn about it. Swordsman's ring. Sword weapons +1. The ring boosts the wearer's skill with swords. That's expensive. Whoops. Sword weapons is already at a 9. I think I'm good on the swordsman's ring. Maybe Fleece could get one though. Sword weapons 4. Let's buy one for Fleece. Ugh, okay. It's expensive, man. It's expensive. Yep. Okay. Alright, we have to pass through the market to get to the old city. Anyway, so we're gonna go shopping for some more weapons and armor. And potions. Hey, look, potions. Healing draft. I forget what books and scrolls do, honestly. I don't use this, so we're gonna sell it. I bought it, but I don't use it. I have AP with which to cast spells. I'm gonna go to Merkin's Island, or Jerkin's Island, whatever it's called. That's where all the good stuff is. Shieldmaker. Armor, rather. Requires heavy arms 1. Protection 10. Heavy arms 2. We're using a two-handed sword right now. Fleece has heavy arms 1, so she could use a buckler. Oh, she's so close to leveling up. You know, since she's so close to leveling up, can she use a... Oh, she can't use a round shield anyway. Buy it. Studded leggings. There it is. Where'd it go? There you go. Silk breeches are 3 protection, speed 1. Studded leggings, 5 protection, speed 1. Buy. Steel heeled boots. Protection 7, speed 1. Protection 10, speed 1. Yeah, okay. We good, we good. Studded leggings. Whoops. We're gonna hold on to the breeches. Let's see if we can sell the servant's cloak. Nope, can't. Great. Okay, here we go. Here's a shop, here's a shop. Have you come to buy my wares then? Yes, we have. We're gonna sell some stuff too. Medivin hatchet, we want to hold on to. Iron bow, I don't think we need. Sell that. We picked up a frozen club. What does this do? Damage 25. One club causes minimal damage to foes. Weapon has the power to freeze enemies. Oh, its charges are limited. Yeah, that's... whatever. No, that's the Crown District. Let's go to the Old City. Let's do it. Still, we haven't found the doll, signet ring, Starvis the Skulk. Gonna go see Tancred. Give him my regards. There we go. Exit to Tancred's Haven. Sure. Gus, got anything you're looking on load? A gutting dirk? Oh, I have to praise these things, I think. Yeah, no thanks. I want to hold on to the hatchet. This frozen club kind of sucks. We're gonna sell that. Nah, let's hold on to it. Just in case we need it for some crazy reason. Go up the stairs. Camera, work with me. Mari the Crooked. Tancred's dying, Fleece. The Rennies poisoned him. He's dying. Cunning venom they used from a plant called Tail of the Rokul. There's no cure for that ill. Not even the Hierophant and all the singing frocks could save Tancred now. No cure. Nah, only a slow, slow death. Lahara's dogs feed on him before he's even in the ground. Tancred asked for you, Fleece. What does Tancred want from me? How should I know? His fever gets worse and he sleeps the sleep of the dead. You'll not get another word out of him, I fear. Rennies? Aye, a woman in white. In and out the window quicker than a devil's rat. No one saw her but Tancred. A woman in white, huh? She was the woman in the palace, Fleece exclaimed. She argued with the king and whispered something in his ear. Who was she? Name's Aoki, Tancred says. She's leader of the Society of the Jade Temple. Society of the Jade Temple? The imperial priesthood they used to be until Murad killed them off when he seized the throne. Why would Aoki want him dead? Who knows? The King of Fleas has more enemies than friends. Don't you breathe a word of this to his soul, or we'll be hanging on the scaffold before the new moon. Can we rob him? Good. Found a health tonic. That's good. Amulet of Prince Yan. A man named Drago has hired Fleece to steal an amulet that once belonged to the late Prince Yan. Find the amulet in the royal palace. Bring it to Drago in the harbor district. Okay. Shards of Gamani, we haven't found any of those. Pomporo's heirloom. Merchant Pompero's hired you to find his ancestor's signet ring. Right. Haven't found that. Alright. Everything else is outside the city. Okay, let's see if we can find... We're on our way outside the city anyway. Let's see if we can find the guy who needs the amulet. And then we'll hopefully be on our way to Iona Monastery. Oh, here he is. Sorry, she said Drago has a clever plan. Did you get the amulet I asked for? Yes. Hand it over. Here's the payment we agreed upon. 2,000 gold. Pretty nice. Drago has a clever plan. It's a secret I promised I wouldn't tell. Thanks. You there. You have any good weapons? Longsword. 50 damage? Whoa. 45, and it's way faster. Buy it. Alright, I'm sorry guys. I gotta go get a shield. I gotta get a shield now for Joseph. We got our shield. Couldn't find leggings, but we are now looking for the Ring of Light? Island of Iona, east of Lanel. Yago believes the ring lies hidden on the island. Once you have the ring, tell Yago what you've learned about the Ring of Fire and the Ring of Stone. Tanker's assassin. Defeat the Emperor Murad, yeah. Yeah, we need to get the Ring of Darkness, which we have, Ring of Light, which we're going to get in Iona, Ring of Stone, the Ring of Fire. Let's do it. To the east, right? Let's follow. Oh, Iona, right there. Made it. Oh, come on. Seriously? Uh-oh.
I am a clever one.
You sure are. All right. We are going to... What are we going to do? Backstab. Sword weapons. Aimed attack, maybe? Ooh, hide? Alright, yeah. Give her a hide. Parry would be a good one, too. Enter Iona Monastery.
Joseph and Fleece set sail for the island monastery of Iona, home of the guardians of the great library. In the age of the gods, the monastery had been the citadel of Iona, daughter of Amasido, god of the sea. And here, the first 13 kings of Mediva lay entombed in their crypt, buried after the chaos of 10,000 years.
Look, Joseph, we made it. So this is the island of madmen and sorcerers.
Okay. We rob stuff? Recovery tonic? Cool. Hey, who are you? Doing okay? Great. Get enough sun? Anybody over here? Hey, how you doing? Emma, greetings, Wanderer. What is your pleasure? Okay. Ice coffin? What the heck does this do? Okay. What is Drithin's brew? Grants this drink the ability to inflict extra damage. Sure. I'll buy one of those. I'll buy two of those. Oh, revive. Roll described with a revive spell. That when someone goes down. Tome of Revive. It's better value. I'm gonna buy that. Quarterstaff. 40. 25. Yeah, let's buy a quarterstaff too. Gonna need it soon. Alright. Anyone else on this beach? Game Boy VP's asking, are there skull piles in this game? Yeah, just you wait. We're about to see some. Don't talk to him. Lift Golem. Hail, Wanderer. Do you wish to ascend? I do. It shall be my pleasure to serve you. Please enter the elevator. What a polite golem. Keeper of the gate. Welcome to Iona, traveler. I am Lian. Who? Lian greets you at the narrow passage into the monastery. His ancient face is as weathered and cracked as parchment. He wears the robes of the order embroidered with strange glyphs. Death and ruin are your shadow, traveler. In the halls of Iona, may you find what you seek. Death and ruin? You've traveled far from the city of the Medivhan King, but your journey is only beginning. The ghosts of memory and destiny haunt you. In your shadow, an army marches. I am the innkeeper of the gate. I'm one of 6 masters of the order, followers of Abbot Laurent. Go to the upper courtyard, and there you will find the abbot's quarters. The Iosi hollowed out his eyes. What? DJ Toolbag, welcome back to the chat. How are you doing this evening? Aozi is the language of the gods in which all creation has been written. Glyphs form the architecture of this world and the substance of our being. Valheiming? Nice, enjoy. Masters? 6 are Keeper of the Gate, Master of Keys, Master of Arms, Cellarer, Chamberlain, and Prioress. I guard the portal to the monastery. Speak to the other masters to learn their duties. But you don't know? You can't just tell me? There's no, like, pamphlet or anything? No cast of characters? The order is a circle as old as the kingdoms of Menova. Then points a withered finger at the monastery wall. Here perished the daughter of Amasido. Here Sir Carados built the great library and vanished into the catacombs. Here the first kings of Menova keep eternal watch. In the great library of Carados the builder, the divine words are kept. Only monks of the order may pass through its doors. Okay. Hey, what's up? Brother Aemon mutters angrily to himself. That imp should be at her lessons. How will she learn to read Aozi if she won't go to her lessons? What are you looking for? I'm looking for a truant by the name of Sama. Her peers say she has behaved strangely as of late, keeping secrets from the other novices. Now she's missing her lesson. Perhaps I can help. Monk's dour face brightens. Yes, perhaps you can. If you cross the path of this wayward novice, inform me at once. You'll be rewarded for your trouble. Side quest upon side quest upon side quest. Knock knock. On a health tonic. That's helpful. Yeah, I'm just robbing you. Don't worry about it. Cellarer, hey, what's going on? The monk towers above the aspirants who scurry around the kitchen. They prepare an evening meal of soup and bread. The monk's bearded face is a mass of boils and sores. Boils and sores? Yeah, no, who are you? Just walk right up to him. Wow, your face is really fucked up. I'm Master Aran, the Cellarer of Iona. The monk shakes your hand with a fist as thick as a bear paw. All our food and drink, from the lowly turnips to the mighty hen, are under my vigilant care. And I watch over the aspirants so they don't spill the broth or char the meat. These children here do Iona's work. They sow and mend, plow and reap. They sweep the floors and bake the bread, a hard apprenticeship. But the smart ones learn and become novices. Then they train with the Master of Keys and the Master of Arms. It's a long road to the Great Library, my friend. Novices? If the aspirants work hard and learn their lessons, they'll be novices at 15 years. The Master of Arms teaches them to fight, and the Master of Keys teaches them to read Aozi. In 6 years, as ordained by monks of the order, they may pass through the doors of the library. Dude, what's up with your face? Not much escapes your eye. Oh, it's hardly noticeable. It's like in total denial that his face is all messed up. The divine words scar all who study the tomes of the great library. Aozi holds power over life itself. Many have perished by this word. I am one of the fortunate, but my spirit suffers more than my body ever will. Aozi is the language of the gods, and the glyphs of this language Guval and his children made the world and all things in it. You, me, the soup, and the bread. They have all been written in words that move on the page before your very eyes. Yeah, we're all just the soup and bread of the world. Just getting ready to go into the gullet of death. Locks cannot pick. I don't think that's true. Fleece, you're up. Where are your skills? How do I get the skills again? There we go. Pick lock. Alright. Found a revive scroll, that's great. Sweep the floor. I'm caretaking guardian, my broom turns chaos into order. Alright, whatever, freak. Oh wait, is there something over here? No. My broom turns chaos into order. My fist turns your face into mashed potatoes. This just starts attacking. Anybody important here? Nope. Knock, knock. Hello. What have we here? Master of Arms. The Master of Arms stands before her students with one good eye peering out from its socket. She observes the swirling combat of the novices. Sharp as a blade, her words echo around the hall. The novices struggle to grasp their meaning. Who are you? I am Adama, Master of Arms. Though we are no longer Brotherhood of Knights, we must strengthen the body and discipline the mind. The monks of Iona do not fight a battle of arms, we fight a battle of wills. The divine words open worlds within us, and the enemy assumes many forms. A goat-headed warrior, an army of red-cloaked knights, flight of dragons. Defeat means madness, death, eternal suffering. The divine words are the Aozi, language of the gods, and these glyphs and sigils all creation has been inscribed. Dope. Winches raise and lower the hanging platforms. Yep. Great. Careful with that axe, jeez. I'm walking here. Hey, hey! How the chickens doing? Fine? Great. Anything else for me to steal? Can I rob anything? Alright. Brother Ovard. I'm Brother Ovard, guardian of the Crypt of Kings. Crypt of Kings? In the twilight of the chaos, the Hierophant of Uroth decreed that the princes of the 13 clans must come to Iona for burial upon their deaths, in accordance with the vision of Theos of Erumi. 13 clans. Each of the 13 sent a warrior to guard the Crypt of Kings and defend the island from the monsters of Amasido. Though the clans warred against each other for centuries, on Iona there was peace. Generations of Knights of Iona watched over this place. In the age of Karados the Builder, they journeyed across this world and worlds beyond. They returned to Iona with the language of the gods. Karados? Karados in his passion lost himself. He descended into the catacombs below the crypt, never returned. His knights pursued him. Nothing was ever heard from them again. Catacombs? For aeons the catacombs have been sealed, since the fall of a lost empire that flourished during the chaos. These forgotten people buried their dead in the bones of Vadagar. Chaos? After the third Arenegeth, the world fell into darkness. Demons and dragons waged war. They leveled the city of gods as the people of this world turned against each other. Probably should have asked a little more about the catacombs. Go up on the wall here. Whoa! That's where the Abbot Laurent is. Who are you? Sister Kayla. Monk stares out over the battlements at the gray horizon of the sea. Who are you? I'm Kayla of the Mutavi. Mutavi? Mutavi lies far away in the Western Sea, an island in the Galadian archipelago. Ships sailed the Kadim to the furthest edge of the world, and they returned with wondrous gifts. Rich tapestries, birds of 1,000 colors, animals with shimmering pelts. How did you end up on Iona? When I was a child, our family suffered terrible misfortune. 7 ships of our fleet sank to the bottom of the sea. The oracle said that to appease the gods, a daughter of Mutavi must go to Iona, and I was chosen. Why are you standing here, then? The divine words free our spirits, but our bodies are chained to this rock. I am waiting for the Mutavi to return, but the ship never comes. The waters around Iona are too dangerous. Dangerous? Do you not know the story of Iona? Please tell me. Amasido, god of the sea, had 12 fair daughters, but none were as beloved as Iona. In the days before the Arenegeth, the mountain upon which we stand lay beneath the waters of the Kadim, and on this mountain Iona built her palace. Vadagar, god of the earth, hunted the white stag along the shores of the Kadim, and he spied the courtyards and towers of Iona's palace. He heard a song unlike any other, a music that so enraptured him he desired the palace and all that lay within. What pale-throated maiden sings this song? He asked his huntsman. Iona, the man answered. fairest of all Amasido's daughters. I shall have her, said Vadagar. Iona will be my wife. What did Vadagar do? Because he could not enter the waters of the Kadim, Vadagar raised the mountain above the sea. The palace shimmered in the sunlight, and its blue-white towers filled the god with awe. Vadagar sought the woman whose voice had bewitched him. In the highest tower he found the fair Iona, pale and ravishing. But as a fish dies out of water, Iona died in his arms. Vadagar keened and struck his breast. In his grief, Vadagar buried himself in the mountain, and the bones of a three-headed serpent now lie below the monastery. Important to know. What did Amasido do? The mighty Amasido grieved so piteously and swore to avenge blood with blood. With a great wave he struck the earth and flooded the land. The deluge swept over the cities of the Kosani, and thousands upon thousands perished. The waters around Iona are treacherous still, and a soul lost at sea drowns for an eternity. To this day we walk upon the courtyards and battlements of Iona's palace, though the towers crumbled long ago. So you're waiting for the Mutavi to return? If in your travels you meet a Mutavi trader, tell him the daughter of Terasa waits here. I will banish myself from Iona if only to return home again. All right. So in the catacombs, there's the body of a three-headed serpent. And I kid you not, man. We dungeon crawl that. The bones, I mean. That's the dungeon. Sister Miala, the Ayomani. I'm one of the Ayomani, a seafaring people from cities far to the east. The Medivans believe our empire is nothing but a myth, a legend dreamt by sailors drunk and lost at sea. A myth? I tell you now, these cities are real, and in the palace of Aduk, my family served the Blind Prince. Blind Prince? I was but 5 years old, a cousin of the prince usurped the throne, and poor Aduk and his loyal retainers fled the city. We set sail for Sarun, the city of Aduk's young wife. Sarun? 3 days from port, pirates boarded our vessel and killed all on board. Sparing only the children, the slavers of Dreva would pay a handsome price for us, they said. Slavers of Dreva? As we sailed to Dreva, a terrible storm blew in from the south and tossed the ship for 7 days and nights. When the storm cleared, we found ourselves near a land unknown to Ayomani. The pirates thanked the sea god for sparing their lives, and they offered my body as a sacrifice. They hurled me overboard with a heavy stone round my neck. In the green waters, the darkness engulfed me. What the heck happened next? I woke on the shores of this island, free from the stone and free from death. The monks embraced me as one of their own, and I began my training here. To this day, I'm torn between the divine words to which I have devoted my life and the memory of my past. Do not know the fate of the other children on that ship, or my brother who was among them. Brother? If on your journey you cross this path, tell him where you can find me. His name is Amas. I would be in your debt, traveler. You got it. That was a pretty long-winded story for a very simple side quest. I don't know how important Ayomani is to us, but learning about the three-headed serpent is certainly helpful. We now know what to expect when we go down the catacombs, looking for the ring of light. Let's see what's in here. Knock, knock. You look important. Chamberlain. The monk consults a ledger, deciphering the order's accounts and inventories. Who are you? I'm Master Aeon, Chamberlain of the Order. Will the monks of Iona devote themselves to the divine word, someone must attend to the stewardship of Iona. With winter approaching and the Emperor's army on Medivan soil, we have many preparations to make. Sweet. So you actually get stuff done. I like you. You didn't waste my time with some crazy story. I mean, mind you, those crazy stories are why I'm playing this game. Why I think you guys would like watching me play it. Hey.
I know who you are and why you have come, but I regret I cannot help you. I know almost nothing about your kind. The origin of the summoners was forgotten long ago, though many have left their mark on history.
Iago said you could help me.
Your friend Iago knows more about the summoners than any monk of our order. He left Iona 20 years ago, soon after Murad came to power, and the Jade Temple spoke its prophecy. Iago feared the Emperor would find you first, and Medivh would fall under Murad's shadow. Iago chose to leave Iona, and so he may never return to this island.
So that's what Iago meant about his sacrifice.
Do not look so glum, my friend, for there is someone here who can be of assistance to you. Her name is Rosalind, and she is Iago's daughter. A novice of the Order, she has not yet sworn the oath that binds us to this island. Rosalind, you may enter now.
You wish to speak with me, Abbot Laurent?
Indeed. This is Joseph. He is the summoner your father was seeking.
The summoner of the Jade Temple's prophecy? This boy is nothing but a peasant.
Joseph seeks the rings of summoning, and you will help him on his quest.
Help him? My father is the great scholar of summoner lore, not I. If I leave Iona, how will I finish my training?
If you wish to become a monk of this order, you have no choice in the matter.
Iago abandoned my mother for his sake. What do you see in this boy?
Your dear mother died long ago, and if Joseph fails, her sacrifice will have been in vain.
Well, Summoner, why don't you ask the Kasani where to find your magic rings?
The Kosani?
The children of Vadagar and builders of Akamos. Amasido flooded their cities before the renegade. She's smart for a gutter snipe. The Kasani made the rings, so they might know where they're hidden. They live under Sonovar, Mountain of the Wise.
Iago said the Ring of Light was here.
Here? On Iona? Perhaps in the catacombs below the Crypt of Kings. No one has ventured down there since Carados vanished. We'll ask Brother Ovard. And after we find your ring, Summoner, I'm going back to Linnell with you. It's time I had a word with my dear father.
All right. Rosalind has joined the party. And then they were three. Thank you for watching Khelben's Coin TV. My name is Ross. This has been Summoner. Next episode, we're going to explore the catacombs of Iona and try to find the Ring of Light. Exciting stuff. See you then.